It is Ronaldo! Oh!
With Cristiano Ronaldo returning home to Manchester United, the world now has a big question that needs answering. How is he going to transfer his car collection from Turin, Italy to Manchester, England? Well, probably at great financial cost, as CR7 has a massive number of vehicles in his garage, many of which are worth millions. Today, we're going to peek behind the curtain and see the impressive sports cars and luxury vehicles that the legendary Portuguese football/soccer player has owned over the years, including a collection of Ferraris, Bugattis, Rolls-Royces, and so much more. There's even a rare McLaren. So, let's get started. When you're one of the greatest players to ever grace the football pitch, it's only right to have some of the best cars around. As such, Ronaldo has 3 cars from Bugatti. In early 2021, he purchased the limited edition Bugatti 110. It's able to hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds. On release, they were selling for $8.88 million. There are also reports that he splurged out on the one-of-a-kind Bugatti La Voiture Noire for $18.9 million. Other confirmed Bugattis Ronaldo has owned include the Veyron and Chiron, worth $2.4 million and $3.1 million respectively. Altogether, this Bugatti collection is worth $33.2 million. With only 500 units available, Ronaldo had to get his mitts on a stunning McLaren Senna, named after the legendary Formula One driver, Ayrton Senna. The vehicle has a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine capable of producing 789 horsepower. The track car that's legal for road use can reach 208 miles per hour. It only takes 2.8 seconds for the Senna to get from 0 to 62 miles per hour. The body is formed out of carbon fiber, making the Senna the lightest vehicle that McLaren has ever created. The limited edition supercar was reportedly bought by CR7 for $1.06 million in 2019. While still playing for Juventus in 2021, Ronaldo reportedly decided to skip training one day. This came a day after the team lost heavily to their rivals. Probably to cheer himself up, he went out to purchase a Ferrari Monza SP1. The motor, which can only be bought by invitation, reportedly cost Ronaldo $1.95 million. It'll go well with the other Ferraris in his garage, which include an F12 TDF worth $480,000, a 599 GT worth $385,000, a $310,000 599 GTB Fiorano, and a $300,000 F430. So, adding up those figures, his Ferrari smorgasbord is worth around $3.4 million. But not every car in CR7's possession is a world record-beating supercar. Sometimes he gets a car that's better suited to his family. As such, he has a convertible Chevrolet Camaro SS that he first bought in 2016. The 6.2-liter V8 engine can produce 455 horsepower. At the time, the manufacturer's suggested retail price, or MSRP, had the car being sold for $48,300, making it the cheapest car within the Portuguese forwards arsenal. Back to his fancy cars. According to reports, Ronaldo first began his collection during his first stint at Manchester United from 2003 to 2009. One model he loved dearly at the time was the Bentley Continental GT Speed Coupe. Under the hood, the 2009 model has a 6-liter W12 engine capable of 600 horsepower. At the time, it was selling for $203,600. On top of the Camaro, Ronaldo decided to get another family car in 2016. This time, even his dogs will be able to make use of the car. He decided to get the special edition Range Rover Sport SVR. This Land Rover-made 4-wheel drive SUV has a 5-liter V8 engine able to produce 550 horsepower. At the time of its release, the SVR was said to be the fastest and most powerful vehicle produced by Land Rover. During 2016, when Ronaldo got one of his own, the MSRP for the SVR was $111,350. Next, we have the Porsche 911 Turbo S that's also housed in Ronaldo's residence. After spending most of 2016 buying practical family cars, Ronaldo decided to get one for himself with this Porsche. It has a 3.8-liter H6 engine capable of 560 horsepower. Thanks to a turbocharged power plant, the 911 can hit 200 miles per hour. A month before Ronaldo got the Porsche, he lost out on the 2015 FIFA Ballon d'Or to longtime rival Lionel Messi. He probably wanted the car to cheer himself up. By the following Ballon d'Or, CR7 took home the top prize again. In 2016, the Turbo S all-wheel drive had an MSRP of $194,600. We've done his Bugatti and his Ferrari collections. Now, let's look at Ronaldo's Mercedes-Benz selection. In 2020, to celebrate CR7's 35th birthday, his partner, Georgina Rodriguez, gifted the footballer a Mercedes G-Wagon Brabus worth $850,000. This goes on top of his Mercedes AMG GLE 63S worth $108,840. He also has this Mercedes AMG S65 Coupe. In 2017, this stunner was selling for $236,250, making this collection worth nearly $1.2 million. When putting together a car collection that makes most people drool in jealousy, rich folk tend to include a Lamborghini Aventador, and Ronnie is no different. According to reports, in order to celebrate his 27th birthday in 2012, Ronaldo decided to treat himself to a brand new jet black Aventador. It has a 6.5-liter V12 engine containing 691 horsepower. It can also go up to 218 miles per hour. At the time, this motor had an MSRP of $376,000. The last collection of one type within Ronaldo's garage is for Rolls-Royce. According to reports, in 2008, after announcing his decision to stay at Man United for another season, he decided to purchase a Phantom drophead coupe, a beloved icon for luxury car fans. At the time, the car was selling for $407,000. In 2019, Ronaldo purchased what reports titled as his favorite car, the Rolls-Royce Collection. The bright white vehicle was purchased for a reported $360,000, making this collection worth $767,000. On top of the high salary and recognition for being one of the world's best players, if you're playing for Real Madrid's first team, you could get a free brand new Audi. Thanks to the sponsorship deal that was inked in 2003. Ronaldo got to enjoy this perk for the last time in 2017. He was given an RS7 Sportback Prestige model. These cars have a 4-liter V8 engine that can produce 605 horsepower. The selling price for these at the time started at $129,500. With his love of sports cars, Ronaldo had to get a Maserati GranCabrio to add to his huge selection of motors. First released in 2009, the car didn't make it to the US until 2010. By then, reports claimed that it quickly sold out across the country. The GranCabrio has a 4.7-liter V8 engine that produces 433 horsepower. It even has a top speed of 180 miles per hour. In 2010, the GranCabrio was selling in the US for upwards of $136,000. So, if we add together all the cars we've mentioned in the list, we have 22 vehicles that the iconic forward has owned over the years. Combined, they have a startling value of over $40.8 million. But considering Ronaldo at the time of writing this has an estimated net worth of $500 million, his car collection is still just a drop in the financial ocean for him. Final fact finish. While Ronaldo has made several big money transfers, he didn't hold the record for the player with the highest cumulative transfer fees. That accolade, at the time of writing, belongs to Belgium and Chelsea forward Romelu Lukaku. So far, all his permanent transfer fees have added up to around £293.5 million or $406.9 million. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.